All right, we're here with Kylan Boswell from AZ Compass Prep. So just diving right in. Since we last spoke with you, you've been on the move a little bit.
Yeah.
Talk a little bit about the transition out to Arizona and just what that experience has been like so far.
Well, me and my family decided to transfer to AZ Compass. It was kind of hard for me, leaving off a championship winning team, leaving like great friends, great teammates. But I feel like it was the best decision for me. Since I've been out here, I've gotten 10 times better learning just different stuff from Coach Ed, Coach Pete, Coach Mo. But overall, AZ Compass, we're #1 for a reason. It's a great program, great culture, and coaching staff is unbelievable.
How would you describe the culture here specifically? Because from the outside looking in, it seems like a pretty special place.
Let's say discipline, hardworking. I feel like everybody cares for one another. AZ Compass, everybody loves one another. We all want each other to succeed. I would say that's our culture.
What's your mindset going into kind of game by game? With surrounded by so much talent. I mean, obviously we had a ton of talent for Centennial, but with this squad, it seems like there's no real weak links. So just from a game by game approach, knowing that you're not going to be shooting 20 shots.
Yeah. Me personally, I already know when I came here that I wasn't going to be on the court all the time like I usually am. I'm not going to be able to take as many shots as I usually would take at other teams. But that's not a big issue for me. But as a team, we all just come in here every game, give it 110% basically. Coach Ed doesn't expect anything else other than that either too. But other than just we were locked in, focused, we just come in, give 110%.
Who have you been most impressed with on the AZ Compass roster?
Most impressed with? That's kind of hard. Like I like everybody's game. They're all my brothers. When the only thing I would say hey, I can't even really give you one. Not gonna lie, I can't give you one.
There's not many times where someone can't pull something out of their bag and really.
I know, everybody has just unique different things, like Chance's passing ability, Mookie's athleticism. That is wild when I first got out here. Everybody has their special things.
What's your mindset on the defensive end? It seems like you really lock in as a team defender and individual. So what's your mindset on that end of the floor?
I take defense very seriously. Throughout the summer, my people have been talking about me. Some of the things that they say I'm very good at was defense. So I've been trying to take that as something that I would always keep while I'm playing, but that's pretty much it. I'm just locked in on defense.
You're young for your class. Your trajectory, development-wise, is obviously really exciting. You've got a little bit of time before you kind of reach the next level. What do you feel like you really need to make sure you improve on before that next level?
I would say PG things, like coming downhill, getting to the basket more, reading defense, like the secondary defense, when to give it to my big or when to kick it to opposite side corners, just little PG things to help my PG game basically.
Can you talk a little bit more, I think we touched on it last time, but really dive into your experience with USA basketball and how that's impacted your career thus far?
Not many people get to go to Team USA, let alone win a gold medal championship. That was a crazy, crazy experience going all the way to Mexico with a extremely talented group of guys. By far one of my favorite teams I've ever played with. We kind of just killed everybody out there in Mexico.
Who, again, I know you're probably impressed with all of your teammates, but what are some moments or kind of maybe certain skill sets that really stood out to you from your teammates at USA?
I would definitely say Robert Dillingham. That man can score the basketball at elite level. Ron Holland, he is a motor guy, just all the time playing hard. And then also Jay Lou, that's my dog right there. He's extremely talented, and that's why he's at overtime right now.
So when you think about your time, last question on USA, so when you think about your time, training camp, down in Mexico, winning a gold medal, what's one story that's really going to stick in your mind of that experience?
Story?
Yeah.
Story? Ooh, a lot went down at Team USA. You know what, actually, one thing I always remember is that the food was terrible, and for a week straight, we ordered Domino's and ate that for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. For seriously a week straight, we ate Domino's.
And you still performed.
Yeah.
So kind of going into this season, first little sample size this weekend. You've had some games, but now it's really starting to pick up. So what are your individual goals and team goals heading into junior year?
#1 team goal at the end of the year, win the Geico National Championship. Me individually, I just like to improve my game overall, like always staying consistent throughout the year. And little other team goals is basically to go undefeated throughout the entire year. And I mean, I feel like this group can do that.
So you've spent like a decent amount of time in a few different parts of the country. How would you kind of compare basketball culture between Midwest and out West, and now out entering the grind setting?
Both very, very talented group. I say Midwest is a little more grittier, like a lot more faster than out West. But out West players, I feel like the most talented ones, I feel like out West kind of has the upper hand because there's a lot of accessibility out there in the West. But both really great groups of talent of basketball.
Are there any games on the schedule this year you're kind of circling on the calendar?
IMG, we were ready for that game. Wasatch, we're ready for that game. And then we want Montverde, but they're not on the schedule, but we're going to play them. We're going to play them the Go National Championship game. Calling it now.
What is the latest with your recruitment? Obviously, there's been a lot of coverage on that, but just kind of out of your mouth, what's the latest, and just kind of where's it trending?
I've had a few offers since Section 7. Like I picked up Michigan, I picked up Creighton, Ole Miss. So far, it's been a little died down. It went like Section 7, it jumped really, really high. And then beginning of the season, a few colleges came and I picked up a few more offers, Auburn as well. But right now it's kind of died down. I'm starting to cut down like the schools that I'm trying to take focus in, where I see myself playing at. But overall, it's been pretty calm right now.
What are the visits you've gone so far?
I've only taken unofficials. I've gone to Illinois, USC, UCLA, and Arizona, and I think there's only 4. I'm trying to plan some officials on, I don't know which ones yet. I'm still talking to my mom and dad where we're gonna go, but right now I'm still trying to plan them.
You're obviously an extremely highly rated player, shot up the rankings. As you said, busy recruitment, relatively speaking. Not unlike a lot of other 5-star level players. So what I like to ask is what's one unique from your journey recruitment-wise? What's one unique kind of nugget that you feel whether it's funny or just kind of interesting or just an experience or whatever throughout your?
To be at first going from a nobody to number 18 in the country, which was kind of crazy to me, I guess. And then college coaches and Section 7 blowing my phone up, especially on, I forgot what was the date, July 15th or something. Coach Underwood, 12 a.m. instantly texted me. That it was just pretty wild. But other than that, that's pretty much it.
Now you got 20% of the Fab Five watching the game.
Yeah.
Just kind of a few more questions. If you had just kind of some fun ones, if you had one hashtag to describe yourself, what would the hashtag be and why?
Ooh. Hashtag to describe myself. I say hashtag focused. Every game, that's been a big key of mine. Making sure I stay, I guard my focus, what we've been talking about with me and Coach Ed throughout the week. Just being locked in for all the games. And I feel like when I play better when I'm focused. If I'm thinking about other stuff or something like that, I don't play at my best, so I would say that's my thing.
You were stranded on a desert island. You can only bring 3 items. What would they be?
Stranded on a desert island. Okay. I have to bring Good Will Hunting, a movie. Wait, is there a DVD player already at the island?
Sure.
Okay, I gotta bring Good Will Hunting. I gotta bring some type of food. I have to have a snack. You know what? I'm gonna bring Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I'll eat it dry. I don't care. It's so good, bro. And then the last thing, I'll probably bring a basketball. Just, get a coconut or something, and we can get a little hoop from the palm tree, and we can figure out some way.
Any shows you're into right now, or movies on Netflix?
Sorta. We've been, I forgot what the show was called. I think it's something about how cocaine became into the industry, into the streets and stuff. I forgot what the show is called. I think it's on Hulu. But that me and Dylan Andrews been watching this show together.
So what do you guys off the court? Sounds like you guys have a pretty tight bond. What do you guys spend your time doing off the court?
I just chilling in the house. Really. Sometimes we'll go out. We have this nice little ice cream spot. It's called Jeremiah's. Fire, gelato, ice cream, all that. We go there once in a while, but usually we just chill in the house.
Jeremiah's or Jarlin's?
Not gonna lie, Jeremiah's. Man, their gelati, bruh. That's different. I'm not gonna lie. That's a different ice cream shop right there.
2 more questions. You wake up tomorrow with $10 million in your bank account. What's your first purchase? What's your first move?
Shoot, man. That's the first one. Not gonna lie, I might go buy a Chick-fil-A. I'm gonna go buy myself a Chick-fil-A. Not gonna lie.
Like a restaurant? Or
Yeah, I'm gonna go buy one. I'm gonna rack in money from there, and I'm gonna go in anytime I want and get Chick-fil-A.
What's your Chick-fil-A order?
Spicy deluxe meal, no tomato, add bacon, large fry with a vanilla milkshake. 4 Chick-fil-A sauces, 4 Polynesian sauces on the side.
So, last question. 5 years from now, where do you see yourself?
In the NBA, a franchise player.